Hello and welcome. My name is Noah Kuntz, and I will be your instructor this semester. Welcome to ISOM 125. This is the Introduction to Business with Integrated Computer Applications, and this is for the fall 2024 semester. So nice to work with each and every one of you, and I wanted to go in and take the next next several minutes to go over the basics of this course. We're going to go over some of the various modules, some of the various components. We're going to go over the syllabus, and I will also talk to you about the free textbook that we have in this class. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm loading the class here in student view, so it will closely mimic what you have in the way that you will see things. So I want to draw your attention here on the left column. We have four basic areas: home, where you'll be taken to our main page. If I click on announcements, any announcement that I make within the class and any kind of timely information will be posted there. Modules, we're going to come back to because that's where everything will show up week to week. And finally, grades. And this will go in, and as I go in and record progress for you in this class, you'll see how you're doing within there. First up, again, this is ISOM 125. This is an introduction to business with integrated computer applications. Again, my name is Noah Kuntz. I have my email address right here. I have my Ball State phone number listed below as well. Over here in important course information, I have a number of different areas on here. So course schedule, if you were to click on that one, it's going to go in and show you week by week what this class is going to include. So, for example, Module 1, this is the first week of class, the week of Monday, August 19th, 2024. We have an introductory discussion forum assignment. You're going to have these periodically throughout the semester. You'll be expected to go in and complete the response to various prompts, and you have until Wednesday of that week to go in and do your initial response. And then you, at that point, will have until midnight there on Saturday to respond to two other students within the class as far as their prompts. Week 2, we get into our first quiz. We have additional discussion forums. You'll notice this continues on and on. We get down here to Module 4. We have our first test in this class. So we're going to go over this again whenever we go over the syllabus, but everything's going to continue week per week all the way down here through Module 16. As you can see, there's 3 tests total in the class, and this Module 16 would be finals week in the course. We use technology heavily in this class. Microsoft Office 2021 is what we are officially using to complete assignments in here. Also, because this is an online class delivered via Canvas, there's a lot of technology that's going on. So we have a link here to the Ball State Technology Help Desk. If you were to click on the Help Desk link, it will take you there. If you do run into any kind of issues, we have a professional group of staff who are there to help you get through whatever technical needs you may have. If you happen to have any problems with Canvas, we have a link here for help with Canvas. I also have a biographical link here, Meet Your Professor, so my information will be here also. But I wanted to go in and first up, draw your attention here to the link here that says syllabus. If you click on it, it will take you to a page right here that shows the syllabus for fall 2024. If you click on that, it will then go in and bring up the syllabus. So for the next several minutes, I want to go in and talk to you more about this and to go over everything. Once again, this is ISOM 125. for the fall semester of 2024. And this class is specified as section 801-90J. And this is the Introduction to Business with Integrated Computer Applications. ISOM 125 is a 3-credit hour class. I have my contact information down here below. So again, my name is Noah Kuntz. I'm your professor this semester. I'm with the Department of Information Systems and Operations Management. I'm also professional staff here as well. So I'm also a professional staff within the university, a senior IT support technologist within Unified Technology Support, and I do adjunct teaching through the ISOM department. So my information's here. I have office hours Tuesday through Thursday from 11 to 1. You can go in, make appointments with me. Also, if you would rather meet virtually by Zoom, I'm also happy to accommodate and make appointments with you that way also. This class will offer an overview of the business environment with an emphasis on accounting, economics, finance, human resource management, information systems, management, marketing, and logistics and supply chain management. It will integrate the use of computer application software, again, namely Microsoft Office 2021, and you will design, create, and produce deliverables for problem solving and decision making in the areas of business. This class explores career opportunities within the areas of business. University core curriculum. ISOM 125 is an option in the university core curriculum as a Tier 1 social science class. Therefore, assignments are designed to fulfill the expectations of Tier 1 social science courses. Down below on page 2 of the syllabus, we have various learning outcomes and National Association of College and Employers Career Readiness Competencies alignments. So you can see in the first column, we have all of the student learning outcomes and align assignments. To the right, we have the National Association of Colleges and Employers Career Readiness Competencies. So you can see how each student learning outcome and aligned assignments is going to line up with the National Association of Colleges and Employers Career Readiness Competencies and how they all connect. So this continues through page 2. And on page 3, now we're going to get into some other areas here that I need to bring your attention to. This class has a free textbook. I'm going to discuss that here in just a little while. The textbook is the Introduction to Business through OpenStax by Gitman, McDaniel, Shaw, Reese, etc. And it was published in 2018. To be successful in this class, you're going to need to have access to a number of various software programs and as well as technology. So you need to have a USB flash drive or other storage device. I also highly recommend that you use Microsoft OneDrive for Business, and that will be that's available to you as a student as long as you're a student here. And again, if you need help getting that set up, please contact the technology help desk and they can help you get all that up and going. You also need to have access to a PC or Mac running Microsoft Office 2021. And specifically, you need to have access to Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Word. We will be using all 3 of these programs at various times throughout the class to complete your Microsoft Office assignments. Please note that Chromebooks, iPads, iPhones, etc., are not acceptable substitute for a PC, although Macs, you can certainly go in and complete the assignments, although they will not work the same way as a PC. Therefore, I have the disclaimer that MacBooks are among those devices, although it is theoretically possible. But for best results, you really need to have access to a PC running Microsoft Windows. You also need to have access to Microsoft Office, and you need to be able to have specifically Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Word. Attempting to use anything except the required hardware and software will likely result in a less than desirable outcome. This also goes in and includes using the web versions of these programs, as well as going in and using a third-party program such as Google Docs. None of those are proper substitutes. This is an online class, therefore you need to have access to a reliable internet connection. If you're on campus, Ball State has a very good internet connection there. If you're off campus, you want to make sure that you're using something such as Comcast, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, etc., so that you're able to go in and complete all of your assignments by their respective due dates and times throughout the semester. Course policies. Academic integrity. It is expected of you that you must adhere to the highest ethical standards. This is critical for everybody involved in the educational process. Ball State University has established a student academic ethics policy. I have that linked right here in the syllabus. This policy will outline expectations and processes of which this course will follow. Assignment of credit hours. As stated in a recent edition of the Faculty and Professional Personnel Handbook, again linked here within the syllabus, departments and units shall assign 1 hour of credit to a class for each 2,250 minutes of student attendance and out-of-class work. The typical student effort meets this credit assignment criteria. Assignment submissions. Students will submit all assignments via Canvas as directed. If you try to go in and submit otherwise, either via an email attachment, an assignment comment, Google link, OneDrive link, picture, screenshot, video, etc., those are not accepted in this class. So again, whenever you go in, you complete an assignment, it is absolutely required that you do so within Canvas. No other means of submission will be accepted. Attendance policy. A recent edition of the Faculty and Professional Personnel Handbook states that at Ball State University, student attendance at class meetings is expected. Faculty shall establish policies for their courses. Such attendance policies must be communicated to students by faculty through course syllabi or outlines. As such, for this course, students are expected to access the class Canvas site and review module assignments early each week. Now, you may ask yourself, what do I mean by early in the week? I'm going to go ahead and spell this out by saying that operationally, this is going to be defined as Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday to review assignments, technology needs, and then also for you to budget time so that these assignments can be completed successfully before their respective due dates and times. Again, in the course calendar, all of the due dates are spelled out. Likewise, here on the syllabus, there will be another area where this will be posted again. Canvas communication. Please read the professor-initiated Canvas messages. I will post these periodically from time to time. Students are responsible for the content of these professor-initiated Canvas messages. Contingency planning. Life happens. I get it. However, Contingency planning is essential throughout a person's lifetime. Please prearrange to have access to a PC with Microsoft Office 2021, with Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and Word should a disruption of any kind occur. In addition, the internet access necessary to complete all assignments by their respective due dates and times must be prearranged in the event that a disruption should occur. Diversity statement. Ball State University aspires to attract and retain a diverse faculty, staff, and student body. We are committed to ensuring that all members of the community are welcome by valuing the various experiences and worldviews represented at Ball State University and also among those that we serve. We promote a culture of respect and civil discourse as expressed in our beneficent pledge. And again, this pledge is linked here in the syllabus and the university resources, and specifically the Multicultural Center. We have this linked here. The Multicultural Center is located physically between the Miller College of Business, aka the Weidinger Building, and Bracken Library. Due dates and times. All due dates and times align with that of Muncie, Indiana, home of Ball State University. I have linked in here a link if you're ever in question what the current time is in Muncie. It doesn't matter where you live. You could be somewhere else in another time zone in the country or somewhere else throughout the world. For the sake of this class, everything that you're doing, treat it as if you're in Muncie. So if you are at all in question, click on this link as linked in the syllabus, and you will always know what the correct date and time is. And again, right there in the syllabus. End of the fall semester. Friday, December 13th, 2024, 9:00 p.m. That is the absolute end of the fall semester. Once we reach that cutoff point, the class will be locked down. Final grades will be turned into the registrar, and that will wrap things up. So again, shortly after that time, each student's final grade will be submitted as outlined in the syllabus and per university guidelines. Expected grading timeline. I grade every day for the active module. So for example, the grading target for Module 3 assignment submissions is Sunday, September 1st, 2024 through Saturday, September 7th, 2024. Manually graded assignments are typically scored shortly after I receive the submissions. So for example, a discussion forum contribution will be graded after a student has submitted both posts. And again, I do this when I say both posts, I'm talking about your original that you post that's due on Wednesday, as well as your reply to another student. So that happens for a given module. Some assignments, such as quizzes and tests, are automatically graded upon submission. Integrated computer application assignment bonus points. I reward good behavior and good work. Therefore, 1 bonus point will be awarded for the integrated computer application assignments, earning full credit. So you get a perfect score on it, you'll automatically get a bonus point. So for example, if an integrated application assignment rubric totals 22 points, I will manually enter the bonus, giving you a final score of 23. Making assignments visible. The module objective and study sheet links must be viewed to make assignments visible. I will demonstrate this here in a few minutes. So for example, in Module 2 for the week of Monday, October 28th, 2024, the following links need to be viewed first. 1, engage with your Module 2 objectives and deliverables. And secondly, review your Module 2 reading check quiz study sheet. Manually graded assignments. Many assignments that happen in this class, I will manually grade myself. Please review each manually graded assignment for assessment accuracy. I'm human. I'm every bit as human as each and every one of you. And therefore, I'm also prone to screwing up every now and again. So if I do so, um, please let me know. Um, if you think that there may be an error on a manually graded assignment, please do so politely. If there's any question about what I mean by politely, again, that's linked here in the syllabus. Please contact me, being polite about it, and I will go in, take a look at things, and try to make things right. So, thank you for helping out with our grading accuracy. Module announcements. Module announcements contain important information such as weekly deliverables, due dates, due times, as well as supporting videos. Students will be responsible for the content of these announcements, which are sent to them via the Canvas messaging system. These announcements are also available on the Canvas homepage. Remediation Week. I believe that remediation benefits the teaching and learning process. Therefore, during Remediation Week, and this is going to be defined as from Sunday, December 8th, 12 midnight through Friday, December 13th, 9 o'clock p.m., students may complete any unused reading check quiz and test attempts. And two, you may resubmit any integrated computer application assignment or Tier 1 social science artifact that did not previously earn full credit. That said, no remediation for missing or discussion forum contributions earning less than full credit will be available to you. So if you didn't do that, unfortunately, there will not be a chance to go in and make that up. Rubric feedback. Assignments are scored using pre-prepared rubrics. Please review each rubric before uploading assignments to confirm submission accuracy. After I score your assignments, please check the feedback that I give you to make adjustments to improve future submissions as needed. Software Locator. This course, as I've mentioned, requires using a PC with Microsoft Office 2021 with Excel, PowerPoint, and Word. If you don't have a PC, we have some available with Office 2021 in Bracken Library, and I have a link to the software locator right here, so that way you know where specifically to find it. Students with disabilities. If you need course adaptations or accommodations because of a documented learning disability or physical disability, please contact me as soon as possible. Ball State's Disability Services Office, and again, I have this linked directly in the syllabus, they will coordinate services for students who have such a disability. Documentation of disability needs to be on file in that office before any accommodations can be provided. Disability services can be contacted at 765 285 5293 or at DSD, that's D as in Delta, S as in Sierra, D as in Delta, at bsu.edu. According to Dr. Courtney Jarrett, Director of Disability Services, students will either be emailing or handling letters directly to faculty. Here's a link to the announcement from Dr. Jarrett that describes the process that's linked here in the syllabus for you. Technology assistance. Ball State University provides students with many sources of technology assistance. Several technologies will be used to support this course, and students will be responsible for successfully utilizing these technologies. Please contact the help desk for technology assistance. Students will assume responsibility for reviewing assignments. Again, please see the attendance policy and address the technology needs before the respective due dates and times. University guidance regarding absences. There are several instances where the university will provide clear guidance regarding student absences. So, for example, funeral and bereavement needs, jury duty or court witness protection or participation, rather, military service obligations, pregnancy care, student athlete travel, and university advisories are all instances where the university has provided clear guidance regarding student absences. University guidance for these absences will be followed when supported by evidence. Please review this link. I have it right here in the syllabus under attendance policy. Given that this is an online class and that all assignments are available, the need to implement this guidance is expected to be very limited. Videos. Various assignments and course-related videos are posted throughout Canvas. Students are expected to watch each video carefully. These videos provide helpful information regarding tasks and course processes. Students are responsible for the content of these videos. So this right here is going to show you how everything's going to break down. We have discussion forum posts and artifact assignments. We have reading check quizzes. We have tests, and we have integrated computer application assignments. Each one is assigned a percentage, adding up to 100% of the total grade. Speaking of grades, Ball State uses a plus-minus grading system. So a grade of an A is operationally defined as 100% to 94%. Less than 94% and down to 90% is an A minus. Less than 90% to 87% is defined as a B plus. Less than 87% to 84% is a B. Less than 84% to 80% is a B minus. Less than 80% to 77% is a C plus. Less than 77% to 74% is a C. Less than 74% to 70% is a C minus. If your grade starts to get into this territory, please reach out to me immediately. I'm committed to your success in this class, but we also need to make sure that we catch things early on. So once you get your grade, if you find that your grade falls into the C category, and certainly by C minus, you need to get a hold of me, because otherwise, if you don't and we don't get things turned around, things are going to snowball quickly, and I really do not want to see you put in a preventable situation here. Grade availability. All grades, as I mentioned, are going to be available to you on Canvas. Page 7, going into page 8, is going to show the course outline week per week, showing what each week will be covered. And finally, I have a professor's note here. I will follow the expectations outlined in the syllabus and official university documents. To facilitate administrative integrity, consistency, and fairness, please do not ask me to deviate from the expectations outlined in the syllabus or other official university documents. I reserve the right to modify the syllabus if, in my judgment, such modification would improve the teaching and learning process. And this is defined as assignment modifications, correcting typos, grading scale adjustments, any changes to policy, etc. I will make a current edition of official university documents, or I'm sorry, current editions of official university documents will guide all decisions not explicitly addressed in the syllabus. So that's the syllabus for the class. I also wanted to go in and talk to you about the free textbook. So if you click on your free textbook link, and you'll see this link right here that says Introduction to Business. So if you click on that, it will take you to a web version right here. Furthermore, if you click on this Introduction to Business right here, you can go in and download a PDF version of it as well. Now, the last thing I want to go in and talk to you about here is the various modules and how to get to things. So if you click on modules, it's going to go in and show you week per week what we have. So you may notice that some things on here are grayed out and you can't click on it. That means that there's a prerequisite that needs to be completed here. So if you click on engage with the various module, it'll go in and take you to where you can go in and then access it. However, we want to start down here with module 1. That's grayed out until I click on engage with module 1 objective and deliverable. Once I do that, there's an introduction video that you'll watch. It's going to go in, tell you what the various assignments are that you have and what the due dates are week per week for each assignment. Once you do that and you go back to modules, then at that point, you'll notice that the assignment will no longer be grayed out, in which case, in this particular case, you'll be able to click on the participate in introductory discussion forum. And then you can go in and follow the prompt on that. So that's what I have for you in this introduction video. Again, if you have any questions or concerns about this, please let me know. I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of you this semester, and I'm excited about this class and can't wait to work with you here in the following weeks. So good luck, everyone, and best wishes. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Until next time.